yeah, so I need to hurry up and make this video for y'all. So what's up, y'all? It's Holly. I'm back with another video. As y'all can see from the title, this video is about industrial piercing gone wrong. So y'all, this is live, direct, in the flesh. Let me give y'all a couple disclaimers. So one, I'm talking really low because it's early, and when it's early in the morning I just talk low, so that's why I'm so close, so I could make sure y'all can hear me. And two, if you hear some snoring in the background, that's literally my 3-year-old son. He be snoring loud as hell, so try to block all that out if you can. Let's get to it. So y'all, yesterday I went and I got an industrial piercing, and I went to a reputable shop. When I say reputable for me because I've been there so many times, but yesterday was so weird, and I don't know what type of people y'all are, but for me, like, I researched my piercings for so long first, and then when I go get them, it's kind of got to be like a vibe. This time it was kind of like spontaneous, and y'all, I wish I never got it. So I'm not sure where y'all want me to start at. I'll start with this. Make sure you have the right anatomy for the piercing. Anatomy is just basically the makeup of the ear, okay? So let me show y'all my piercing. Get a glimpse of it, look at it. Talk y'all shit in the comments. Tell me why it's wrong, please. So yeah, just make sure you got the right anatomy. I feel that I do have the right anatomy for an industrial piercing. I just think this piercer did it wrong. And it's so crazy because it was an OG piercer, you know?
It's for me.
But he wasn't the person that regularly do my piercings. The lady that regularly do my piercings, she's off on Sundays. So that should have been a red flag right there. I should have just said, cool, waited, because she did a lot of my piercings. She did my septum, she did my tragus. It was like when people do really hard piercings and they make it so smooth for me, that makes me trust them. I don't know if it's like that for y'all. Like, you have to find your own like thing or whatnot. So the piercing pain, now I'm not gonna lie, for me, I usually can tolerate the pain now because I'm just so used to it. I had a little bit of nervousness, and that's what I don't like. Like, my first couple of piercings, I did have that nervousness feeling, but the ones after I didn't, and I had that feeling yesterday, which was also why I felt like I should have just waited. But for the most part, just go with the vibe, y'all. Go with the vibe. It's okay to make a spontaneous decision, but you just have to know what you want. That's also key. Excuse my junky ass background, y'all, because I'm not going to be cleaning up, doing all that, because by that time I'm going to be forgetting what happened. So don't judge me, judge your mama now. The piercing pain level, I would say about a 5 to 6 out of 10, okay? Only because you're literally getting 2 at the same time. Now with this one, it was 2 at the same time, but it was like push through crunch, and then the other one was just collectively. So they wasn't their own separate pains. I would just say collectively both piercings together for me was like a 5 to 6 out of 10. Now yesterday he was saying something about, I guess he was saying he was gonna pierce it like this because of the hair thing. Just make sure y'all get the hair out the way, okay? The last thing I want to tell y'all that what I was doing when I came home, like, I was taking the end pieces off my rat tail comb to kind of like line it up to see where I actually want it. So I think I actually want my industrial pierce like this, okay? Because if I have a pierce like this, it'll allow me to get the cute jewelry that kind of fits right in this area, you know, and then I'll have some space. But the way that he pierced it, I have no space. My ear looks like the shape has changed. No. And the other thing about having your piercings pierced right, y'all, that's why don't get no bogus piercing and be like, oh, I didn't want to take it out. Like, you was a G when you got that motherfucker. You gotta be a G if you gotta take it out for real, because if you don't, you're gonna go through a lot of pain. This is one of the most extensive healing processes, so I've heard, to go through. So something that really has to do with the healing process going good is making sure that your shit is pierced right. If it's not pierced right, that's like low-key will make it take a long time. Let's get to it. I'm gonna take it out. I have a funny clips I'm gonna show y'all, because I was trying so hard to take this shit out last night, and I was just trying with my bare hands and it was not working. So I got up really early this morning and I ran to Walmart and I got these right here, okay? Don't judge me. Judge who? So I was so thirsty to get this out, y'all. I even was like asking a few like cute girls at Walmart this morning who had piercings, whatever. And I was asking them like, y'all think this? They was like, nah, they was cool as hell though. They was telling me like, nah, it don't look right. So I got so thirsty when I pulled up to the house that I started unloosening myself. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it is ready to come off. This one didn't work for me. I used this one. You could get it. It was a set at Walmart for like $7. They even got a set of like 4 or 5 for $12. And the reason I'm saying that is because you never know what situation you're gonna run into. You might need the motherfuckers, so you might want to get the 4-pack. But first things first, y'all. Don't think I'm finna just come on camera and do some unsanitary shit and let y'all talk. No, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna start off with some wound wash or whatever. This is just some saline wash. You can use whatever saline you want. I usually use H2O. Piercing is very painful, but it's not as painful as like no other piercing to me, honestly. I remember people would say, this is the worst piercing. It's not the worst piercing. I think, I haven't even had the rook, but I'm gonna say that I think the rook is probably the most painful piercing. Only because of the cartilage and all that. This not a painful piercing. It's a painful after process. And right now I can't tell the difference of how it feels versus no other piercing. If that makes sense. I'm taking this out. I'm disgusted already. No, I'm kidding. So, but we cleaned it. I should have just cleaned it with my gloves on. That was super right. I'm not a professional. Don't do what I do. And then I guess I gotta probably get on the internet and ask some piercers like, how long do you have to wait? But you know what's crazy, y'all? I already said that I was waiting to get this piercing and I should have just waited. Thank you, baby. Gotta drink some water before this. Waiting to get this piercing. I was supposed to get this piercing, my other side of my nose pierced, and my tongue pierced all at the same time. But I tried to get a rush on this one. And the only reason I spontaneously chose this piercing is because this one takes longer to heal. So I'm like, let me just hurry up and get it so it can start healing, because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing this summer. I don't know if I want to get in the water. So yeah, I plan my piercings out like that. So like for instance, I can't get a tongue piercing yet because I gotta get some teeth removed and all that stuff, and I don't want to deal with them talking about, oh, you gotta take it out. So I'm gonna just get all that done first and deal with that later. Okay, so I'm moving all my hair out the way. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, the hair getting caught on it is like a major thing. I haven't even had this motherfucker for 24 hours. This is probably like the 13th hour right here. It's 7:45. I'm gonna take this away. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all get one more look at it. Cause some of y'all gonna be like, you shouldn't have took it out. I don't care about that. I want it to be right. And that's how you should be. Okay. Oh, we got it all. We got that ball. Now, is this bitch finna hurt? That's the question. That's the question, y'all. Like, y'all almost saw my booty in the camera. I ain't got on no drawers. Oh, damn. This motherfucker hurting. Snatch it out. Ah! Fuck! Spray it. It's burning. It's burning really bad, guys. Oh my god. Y'all seen it here first, live and direct. Now let's just hope my ear shape, oh fuck, goes back to normal. You gotta get all the crusties off. Oh, this motherfucker bleeding, dog. Okay. We can stop the bleeding. Can we stop the bleeding? Oh god, what if it start gushing blood? We gonna have to go to the hospital. We gonna have to go to the hospital. Don't just play. I'm just happy my ear looked back normal, okay? Because that bitch was bent. Okay, y'all, so all I'm gonna do is, it looks like it's gonna start bleeding a lot. Don't let that scare you. The blood ain't never hurt nobody. You do want to watch it though. If it start getting too much blood, I'm just telling y'all precautions. This ain't never happened to me, but if it gets too much blood, please go seek help. Go to the hospital or something, because you're not supposed to lose a lot of blood. Damn, this was supposed to be such a cute ass piercing. Yeah, it's cool though, y'all. Don't ever sweat over this piercing shit. It ain't like it's like a tattoo or whatever. It's just a piercing, and it is painful, but you can get that bitch redone again, and it's gonna be pain again. Another thing you want to be careful of, just this how you make sure you don't gotta get piercings redone. Know exactly what you want. And this one I didn't do a lot of research on because I should have known. See, with my septum, I knew exactly what I wanted. I made sure I told her I ain't want my ring too long. So with this piercing, where I messed up at is just not going in there knowing exactly what I want, so I could let them know. So when y'all go, do your research. Look at how people's piercing is. Look at your ear. I want my bar to be like this. See this? Just like that. You see that space right there? Wait. But you know what? My boyfriend keeps telling me I don't got the anatomy for it, but I just don't believe him. Baby, look. Boom, right there with it. You feel me? Space and all. Yeah, dude had me fucked up yesterday, so we gonna go get this done. I'm gonna take y'all with me too. Matter of fact, nah. So Bay recorded it, but you can't see it because of the way I'm sitting or whatever. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, go get the Industrial. It's super cute. The paint is like a 5 to 6 out of 10, only because he going through 2 holes. One thing my piercer didn't do, he only used 1 needle. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't got a problem with that, but I do understand sanitation issues. So if you big on that, tell your piercer to use 2 needles, okay? And y'all, that's it. Stay tuned for when I come back. We're getting it pierced. It's gonna be a couple weeks. Maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, but yeah, I'ma just doctor on this real good, make it heal, try to make it where there ain't no scars and shit. And I'll see y'all in the next video.